Guess who's back? Back again. It's me, Honey Ann, man. How are all you night owls doing? Still getting by in this COVID paradise we're living in. So, I'm no quitter, as you can tell. So I'm gonna get back on it, back on these fallen angels and the other angels. It's a dictionary of angels from A to Z, including the fallen angels. So, without further ado, here we go. If anybody tunes in, I cannot see chat. So we're picking back up at the bottom of page 27. Guardian angels of a class with national cutlery of ministering angels. In the Kabbalah, there are four ruling princes of the order: Uriel, Raphael, Gabriel, Michael. There are also 70 guardian angels of nations, one in charge of each state, referencing Ecclesiasticus. This was a doctrine of Saint Basil of Caesarea, and other doctors of the church. According to Buber, in the glossary to his tales of the Hasidim early masters, these 70 Tutleri princes of nations are either angels or demons. It would be more conformable to rabbinic tradition to say that the 70 started out as angels, but became corrupted through national bias and are now demons, with the sole exception of Michael. Tsar of Israel, whose bias was excusable or even justified, since he responded the cause of the chosen people. It's said that every human being is assigned at birth to one or more guardian angels. Talmud indeed speaks of every Jew being attended throughout his life by 11,000 guardian angels. Also, that every blade of grass has over it an angel saying, "Grow." That every child has its protecting spirit is added from Matthew 18:10, where Jesus, I'm reading without my glasses tonight, so just bear with me. Okay. Where Jesus bids his disciples not to despise the little ones and speaks of their angels in heaven. According to Charles' Apocrypha and Pseudepigrapha of the Old Testament, the earliest reference to a belief in guardian angels and non-canonical lore is to be found in the Book of Jubilees, 35:17. Another early source might be cited, the Biblical Antiquities of Philo, the writing of which is said to dare back to the first century CB. And gosh, I keep hitting the mouse with a bad hand. In Athanasius Kircher's account of his voyage to the planets, the guardian angels of all the virtues are found inhabiting the Elysian shores of the planet Jupiter. Referencing Kircher, Oedipus Agipiacus. The liturgical feast of the Holy Guardian Angels in Catholic observances occurs on October 2nd. Note, of the 70 Tutlery angels, only those of 4 nations are named in rabbinic writings. Dobiel for Persia, Samael for Rome, Edom, Rahab, Uzzah, Duma, and or Semyaza for Egypt, and Michael for Israel. Duma looks like, from what I understand, he looks like Skeletor from Hebrew. I mean, from He-Man, excuse me, not Hebrew, from He-Man. And let me bring this up right quick. Up here where it talks about, in the Bible where it says, you know, it'd be better to have a millstone tied around your neck and be cast into the abyss than to harm a single hair on the little ones' heads. You know that in one early translation that in that particular style, it's referencing new believers. Yeah, it's actually saying, not to lead new believers astray, or drown them with too much deep information, because that'll be harmful to them and it could completely stop them in their belief system. It makes a lot of sense, right? I'm not saying that's how it is. I'm just saying. A couple months ago, I had heard him, I had heard it being read. It was being translated from, I guess, the Hebrew, and that's exactly how it was translated. And I thought, wow, that's interesting, Now I'm going to scroll back up right quick. Let's look at that picture. See what it is. The angel of Gabriel appearing to Muhammad from the mist of Jamal Tawar at the University of Edinburgh. So this is Gabriel appearing to Muhammad. Look at his face. It appears to be really beautiful, doesn't it? And it probably doesn't do him any justice, but he's got that face of innocence, like a little babe, And it's so weird. If you look right next to him, right in between Muhammad and him, look at that creepy face right there. Like a screaming face. So there's actually 2 faces there. But I'm always capturing those kind of faces in the background now when I take pictures. Like here's another one right here. Looks like demons, and there's one there. And there's demons everywhere. Look, that looks like an angel with horns. Trippy how they did that picture. Anyway. Alright, well, who is that? Okay, alright. Oh, boys, just hang on a minute. Okay. Alrighty. So next we have guards, an order of the celestial hierarchy mentioned in Paradise Lost. Four, 550, 12, 590. Okay, it says, were the guards earlier referred to as powers and equated likewise with the cherubim, are under command of Michael. Alfred de Vigny mentions the order of guards in his poem Eloa, referencing West Milton and the angels. Guel or Wael, maybe Wael, an angel of the fifth heaven, ruling on Tuesday and invoked from the east. No doubt the same as Wael, referencing Barrett, the Magus 2, 119. Gulakok, an angel of the seal used for conjuring, referencing the 6th and 7th books of Moses. Gulhab, 5th of the 10 unholy Sephiroth, as noted in Moses de Burgos text. For a list of the Sephiroth, see the appendix. Gurid, a summer equinox angel, effective when invoked as an amulet against the evil eye. Trachtenberg, Jewish magic and superstition. Guriel, whelp of God, one of the angels ruling the zodiacal sign of Leo, reverencing Trachtenberg, Jewish magic and superstition. Sorry, I had to scoot my chair up some more. Okay. Gorson or Gorso, one of the routed forces under Lucifer, now serving in the nether regions as king of the south, reverencing Spence, an encyclopedia of occultism, page 119. Guth, one of the angelic rulers of the planet Jupiter, referencing Haywood, the hierarchy of the blessed angels, page 215. Gutrix, in occultism, a Thursday angel of the air ministering to Suth, ministering to Suth, chief of these angels, all of whom are subject in turn to the south wind. Get this mouse out of the way. Okay. Acting with Gutrix is Maguth, who likewise ministers to Suth, or Sooth, referencing the ancient's book of magic, the Abano, the Heptameron, Barrett, the Magus 2, 122 Shah, Occultism, 52. Uziel, and M. Gaster, the Sword of Moses, an evil angel summoned in the incantation rites against an enemy. Virtual, an angelic guard of one of the great halls or palaces of the fourth heaven, referencing Perk Hecheloth, Israel. In Trachtenberg, Jewish magic and superstition, an angel invoked to countermand evil decrees. The word Israel is part of the 42-letter name of God. Where did it go? Okay, here we go. Okay. Well, did it skip some stuff? I think it maybe did. I can check it out and see what happened here. I guess not. Okay. Alright. Just want to make sure. Alrighty. So next we have Hand of an Angel by Botticelli. Detail from the Magnificent in the Uffizi Gallery, Florence. Reproduced by Regami Angus. Okay. We're starting on the H's. Yay! We're on the 8th letter in. Well, we're like a quarter of a way done. So, Hael, one of the 72 angels of the zodiac. Haia, an angel of the order of dominations. Haia rules over diplomacy and ambassadors, and is one of the 72 angels bearing the name of God, Shemhampere. Haia's sigil is reproduced in Ambalian, La Kawali Pratike, page 273. What am I doing here? Okay, Hamia, an angel of the order of powers. Hamia dominates religious cults and protects all of those who seek the truth. His corresponding angel in the Kabbalah is Serukath. For Hamaya's sigil, see Ambelain La Kabbalah Pratique, page 281. Harez, an angel of the seal, is noted in the 6th and 7th books of Moses. Hatan, a genius who conceals treasures according to the Apollonius of Tyana, the Nuchmon. Habiel, or Habiel, a Monday angel of the first heaven, invoked in love charms, referencing the Abano, the Heptameron, Imgaster, the sword of Moses. Haborian, Ram. Habriel, an angel of the order of powers, summoned in conjuring rites, referencing the 6th and 7th books of Moses. Abudiel, in occultism, an angel of the Lord's day, resident of the 4th heaven. He's invoked from the south, referencing the Abano, the Heptameron. Habuhia, Habuhia, I think it's Habuhaya, an angel who exercises dominion over agriculture and fecundity. Habuhia is one of the 72 angels bearing the name of God, Shemhampere. Hashashel, one of the 72 angels of the zodiac, referencing ruins, the wisdom of the Kabbalah, page 87. Hadakil, or Chadakil, With Garbin, another genius, Hadakiel governs the sign of Libra, the balance in the zodiac, referencing Prince of Darkness, a witchcraft anthology, pages 177 through 178. Hadar, the superior benignity conceived by Kabbalists as a Sephira, referencing runes, the wisdom of the Kabbalah. Hadarniel, Hadarian, an archon named in Lesser Echelon lore and in the alphabet of Rabbi Aliba, referencing slowly Jewish Gnosticism, Merkabah, mysticism, and Talmudic tradition, page 63. Adarmiel, a holy angel named in Mathers, the Greater Key of Solomon. Hadarniel, or Hadraniel. Hadass Dagadoi. In Hechaloth lore, Maesa Merkabah, an angelic guard of the sixth heavenly hall. Hadirion, the beloved angel of God, who may be invoked in ritual magic rites, referencing M. Gaster, the sword of Moses. Excuse me. Hadraniel, or Hadarniel, or Hadariel, or Hadriel, majesty of God. A porter angel stationed at the second gate in heaven, according to one view. He is taller than Kemuel by 60 myriads of parasangs, but shorter than Sandalphon by 500-year journey. On seeing Hadraniel in heaven, Moses was struck dumb with awe. But when Moses uttered the supreme name, Hadraniel in turn trembled. Legend speaks of Adam visiting heaven some 2,000 years before Moses did. On that occasion, Hadraniel spoke to Adam about the latter's possession of the book of the angel Raziel, a holy tome reputed to have contained secrets and knowledge unknown even to the angels, referencing the Zohar 155b. The precious book came finally into the possession of Solomon via Noah and Abraham, according to the Zoharic legend, the Zohar 3. When Hadraniel proclaims the will of the Lord, his voice penetrates through 200,000 firmaments, and with every word from his mouth go forth 12,000 flashes of lightning, the latter according to the in Gnosticism. Hadraniel, great as he is only one of 7 subordinates to Jehuel, Prince of Fire, referencing King, the Gnostic, excuse me, and there remains, page 15. As Hadriel, he serves among the numerous angelic guards of the gates of the east wind. And Sephirah Hekabah Eshek, excuse me, and Sephirah Eshek. Hadranio is one of the more than 72 names, actually more than 100, of Metatron and 3 Enoch. Give me just a second. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Goodness. Let me get back to where I was reading. Sorry to be rude like that. Okay, so the letter according to the revelation of Moses and Gnosticism, Hadriano, great as he is. Okay, I already read all that. Okay, let's see here. Okay, in 3 Enoch, Odeberg holds that it's possible for Hadriano to be identified with Metatron, and that he has indeed been so identified in the apocalyptic literature. Okay, Hadriel or Hadriano, equated with, page must have moved a little bit. There we go. Equated with Pusiel in the revelation of Rabbi Joshua ben Levi. Hadrian, a variant of Hadarion. Haduriel, the Echaloth lore, Maesa Merkabah, an angelic guard associated, stationed at the sixth heavenly hall, Hafaza. In Muslim lore, a term denoting angels, the Hafaza constitute a special class, are 4 in number, and protect man from jinn, men, and satans. On these 4 angels devolves the duty of writing down the actions of mortals. Referencing Hastings' Encyclopedia of Religion and Ethics 4/617. Hafkiel. In Montgomery, Aramaic incantation text from Nippur, an angel invoked in the exorcism of demons. Haggai. In Echaloth lore, Maesa Merkabah, an angelic guard stationed at the 5th heavenly hall. Hagdolah, or Hagdolah, an angel of the seal invoked in ceremonial rites, referencing the 6th and 7th books of Moses. Haggai, a minor Hebrew prophet called God's messenger or angel. See the book of Haggai in the Old Testament. Hago, an angel of the seal who would be summoned in conjuring rites, like Hagdolah, referencing the 6th and 7th books of Moses. Hagiel, the intelligence of Venus when that planet enters the signs of Taurus and Libra. Hagiel's Kabbalistic number is 49. His corresponding angel, the spirit ruler of Venus, is Gadamel. Excuse me. Referencing Barrett, the Magus, Budge, amulets, and talismans. Lenormand, Chaldean magic. Hagois, the name of a great angel or one of the secret names of God used in invocation rites, referencing Malchus, the secret grimoire of Turiel. Haggith, ruler of the planet Venus and one of the 7 Olympian spirits. Haggith is governor of 21 or 35 of the 196 Olympian provinces. his day is Friday. According to Cornelius Agrippa, Haggith commands 4,000 legions of spirits. He has the power of transmuting metals. For a reproduction of Haggith's sigil, see Budge, Amulets and Talismans, page 389. In White Magic, Haggith is one of the 7 stewards of heaven. Haglin, angel of the 3rd hour of the night, serving under Sarquarmich, referencing Wait the Lemageddon. Hahael, or Hahahel, an angel of the order of virtues. Hahael protects Christian missionaries and all disciples of Christ. He is also one of the 72 angels that bear the name of God, Shemhampere. His corresponding angel in occult lore is Chantare. The sigil of Hahael is shown in Ambelian La Kawali Pratika, page 281. Hahahel, or Hahael. Hahaya. That would be Hahaya. Excuse me. It's that time of year I've got allergies. Okay, so Hahaya, an angel of the order of cherubim, he influences thoughts and reveals hidden. His corresponding angel is a Tarf. The sigil of Hahaya is shown in Ambelian La Kabali Pratiki, page 260. Hahaya. Chailiel. In 3 Enoch, Hahael is prince of the ministering angels when these angels sit in divine judgment councils. Hahaziah, one of the 72 angels bearing the name of God, Shemhampere, according to Barrett the Magus II. Hahinia, in the Kabbalah, one of the throne angels, referencing Ambelian La Kabbalah Pratike. Hali. I think it's Hali. In occult lore, an angel invoked in the conjuration of ink and colors, referencing Mathers, the Great Key of Solomon. Quit. Hahawel. In the 6th and 7th books of Moses, a ministering angel. Hahuia. One of the 72 angels bearing the name of God Shemhampere. One of the 72 angels of the zodiac, and one of the 72 angels bearing the name of God Shemhampere. The sigil of Hael is shown in Ambelian La Kabbalah Pratiki. I've got to stop because I'm having a coughing fit. I just can't stop coughing. So I'll pick it back up this week sometime. All right, guys. Thank you.